Welcome to ILLinoiscornTV this week. And today we celebrate National Dairy Month. We will highlight an Illinois farmer who's also now the vice president with the National Corn Growers Association, and we will see part of a tour for the Illinois Summer Agriculture Institutes. Like us on Facebook and feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more videos and features. Well, the National Corn Growers Association proudly announced the election of Ken Hartman Jr. as its next first vice president for the upcoming fiscal year, commencing on October 1st. As a fifth-generation farmer and a passionate advocate for the agricultural industry, Hartman has made a remarkable impact in Illinois and will now serve as a leading voice for corn growers across America. Hartman was a volunteer Illinois Corn Board member for 18 years, serving in leadership as chair and president on both Illinois Corn Growers Association and the Illinois Corn Marketing Board. Now, let's turn to Montana, an Illinois grain farmer who grew up on a dairy farm.
Hi, I'm Montana Daniels. I am from Macomb County, Illinois. I farm with my brother-in-law and my father-in-law, and we are basically 50-50 corn and soybeans down here. I originally grew up in Wisconsin on a dairy farm, but all we farm down here in central Illinois is corn and soybeans.
What got you down here?
My lovely wife is what brought me down here to farm with my brother-in-law and father-in-law. My brother is farming himself. He's milking about 350 cows and then all the young stock and everything. My dad is still cash crop farming up in Wisconsin. And we left Kenosha County. My dad and my uncles farmed together when I was growing up and through high school. They're still farming 300 head of cattle back in Kenosha County. There's a lot of differences. The cows take a little more of a priority than the crops. And I mean, I guess it's just a different mindset because no matter what, you gotta milk cows, no matter what's going on. There's a lot more different work is what I'll say. I used to think coming from a dairy farm that I may not have enough to do down here in central Illinois, just corn and soybean farming, but with us hauling all our grain and storing everything and fixing everything, there's still a lot to do down here. It's just different.
Finally, the 2023 Summer Agricultural Institutes are taking place across the state of Illinois. We had a chance to catch up with Dr. Joel Gruver. He is currently working on the Western Illinois University Alison Organic Farm Tour.
The Alison Farm has been a project for Western Illinois University for over 30 years, and I've been involved for about half of that time. And it started out as pesticide-free agricultural research, and for basically my time, it's been focused on organic research. And rather than comparing organic and conventional, we're really looking at different ways to do organic, ways to solve the main production problems, like how to control weeds, how to supply nutrients, which types of tools work best. But also we're looking at how to diversify, how to grow unusual crops, how to do things that maybe will add more value. Organic farming is high value compared to conventional ag, but there are ways to add even more value per acre, and so that's something that we are starting to look at.
Well, thank you for tuning into this week's episode, and we will see you next week.